A young woman skiing in the serene Norwegian mountains vanishes beneath a frozen stream. She is trapped, completely submerged under solid ice. She cannot breathe, she cannot move, and she is utterly alone. The water is just above freezing, and for 80 minutes her body remains pinned below the surface as her heart slows and then stops. What happened next to her shocked the world. This is the haunting story of Anna Bagenholm. On May 20th, 1999, 29-year-old Anna Bagenholm, a radiologist in training from Sweden, was skiing with two of her friends, Marie and Torvind, near the mountains of Narvik, Norway. The trio, all medical professionals, were enjoying the last ski of the season. It was a well-known trail. The sun was bright and spirits were high. None of them could have imagined how quickly that peaceful day would turn into a nightmare. As they descended through a narrow gully, Anna lost control. She tumbled down a slope and crashed onto what looked like a frozen stream. But the ice was thin. Without warning, it cracked beneath her weight, and she plunged headfirst into the icy water below. The current sucked her under the surface. She was trapped, pinned by the rocks beneath the ice sheet, unable to move or escape. Her friends rushed to the spot, screaming her name. They could see her, just under the surface. But the ice was too thick. They tried everything: rocks, ski poles, bare hands, but they couldn't break through. And beneath the ice, Anna wasn't breathing. The water was just 1.2 degrees Celsius, barely above freezing. In those conditions, most people lose consciousness within minutes. After about 40 minutes, Anna's heart stopped. She was now in full cardiac arrest. Still, Marie and Torvind refused to give up. They never stopped trying. After 80 minutes, 1 hour and 20 minutes underwater, they finally managed to pull her out. She wasn't moving. Her body was cold. Her pupils were fixed and dilated. Anna was clinically dead. But Marie, being a doctor, immediately began CPR. There was no pulse, no breathing, but she kept going. After 40 more minutes of CPR on the ground, a rescue helicopter arrived. By now, Anna had been without a heartbeat for nearly 2 hours. During the flight to University Hospital of North Norway, medics took turns performing chest compressions, refusing to give in to what seemed inevitable. When they arrived, doctors checked her core body temperature, 13.7 degrees Celsius, one of the coldest ever recorded in a human being with any chance of survival. She had no signs of life, no brain activity. Yet the team didn't stop. Inside the hospital, a team connected Anna to a cardiopulmonary bypass machine, pumping and warming her blood from the outside. There was no heartbeat, but they hoped that warming her body slowly might give them a miracle. In extreme hypothermia, the body goes into a state of suspended animation. The brain shuts down, cells slow, oxygen demands plummet. If cooled fast enough, sometimes, just sometimes, death can be delayed. But no one had ever survived like this before. As the minutes dragged on, the hospital room was silent, waiting for any sign of life. Then, a flutter on the ECG, a single heartbeat, weak but real. After 2 hours without a pulse, Anna Bagenholm's heart began to beat again. But would she ever wake up? Would her brain be intact? No one dared to speak the answer. Anna was moved to intensive care. Her condition was critical. But then, movement, a twitch of her fingers, a blink, Within days, she opened her eyes, and she recognized the people around her. Her brain had survived. Her memory was intact. There were no signs of permanent damage. After 10 days, she spoke her first words. And just a few months later, she walked out of the hospital, alive. Anna Bagenholm's case became a medical legend. Her body, cooled so rapidly, had gone into a protective state, cold enough to stop her heart, but slow the damage. She now works as a radiologist, the very profession she was training for the day she fell through the ice. She is alive, thriving, and stronger than ever. Her survival not only rewrote the textbooks, it redefined what it means to come back from the brink of death. Anna's story reminds us that sometimes it's not the warmth, but the cold that saves us. If Anna's story moved you, check out this next video on a 17-year-old girl who fell from a plane at 10,000 feet. And if you love true survival stories that defy all odds, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We've got more coming your way.